My name is James Treadway, and I made the video course Make Them Feel Seen because this skill changed everything in my life. I'm 40 years old now, and when I was 11 years old, I started to experience social anxiety, and it just got worse and worse and worse through the rest of my teens, through my 20s, and most of my 30s. Then I kept getting hit over the head with the message in different life experiences that just about anyone you're dealing with is dying 24/7 to feel seen and heard by somebody who cares. If you're someone who struggles with social anxiety, the person you're speaking to is dying to feel seen and heard by you. If you're a parent who's lost touch with your teenager and they shut down around you now, your teenager is dying to actually feel seen and heard by you. And the reason they shut down is they're not feeling seen and heard by you. If you're someone who's wanting to have better interactions and relationships at work, your colleagues, your boss, your manager, they're all dying to feel seen and heard by you. So my students who come from these different walks of life, they all come back to me and they say, hey, this doesn't just help me in social situations. This helps me with my family. Or this doesn't just help me with my teenager, I'm using it now at work. Or this isn't just helping me at work, this is helping me with my boyfriend or girlfriend. This skill applies to every interaction and relationship you're going to have in your life. And that's going to be true for the rest of your life. Everyone around you is craving to feel seen and heard by someone who cares, and the people around them are awful at giving it. So when you learn this skill, you immediately jump to the top of the power charts in people's minds in terms of how skillful and how enjoyable and comfortable are you to have around and relate to. When you become the one person who makes others feel seen and heard, who makes them feel safe to share their ideas, people want you around. They want you at the important meetings. They want you to come with them. And I've heard this story over and over. People who learn the skill of making others feel seen and heard, they start to ascend in whatever work structure they're a part of. It sounds too good to be true. It is such a key and fundamental skill. Come learn it. Come start practicing it. It will change your life. You will not regret having done this. There is no going back from here. You will only go forward and progress. You're not just going to see a benefit from this class this year or this month. This is going to change the rest of your life. Your relationships, the marriage you may one day get into, the relationship you may one day have with your grown-up kids is going to depend on how well you make each other feel seen and heard. And you're going to bring this skill set to the table now. It's an absolute game changer. Here's how the course works. It's 30 videos. On average, they're about 3.5 minutes long. And I designed it so that you watch one video per day, so that you're gradually layering in these skills of how to make others feel seen and heard in all the different parts of your life and different types of interactions. And then you're going to go through the rest of that day trying out the skills you learned in the video. And having used the skills from previous days, they're going to work great for you. You're going to see it. They feel amazing to use in your interactions. Those are going to start turning into habits. And you are going to start to embody this skill. It's not just going to be an interesting set of videos you once watched. The videos and the tiny homework responses after each video are prompting you to go use this in your everyday life so that you can experience what it's like to make others feel seen and heard in all the different ways I lay out. And you're going to get to feel and see how much it changes your relationships and your interactions. So get in there. Good luck. Send me any questions, and I will love to hear your success stories.